guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all enjoyed my first video yesterday. This one gets 50 likes. I will be doing another challenge, but today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I might do something that really interests me and something I'm quite passionate about. So I'm really into makeup. I get lots of compliments on my makeup as well. Not that I think it's any great, but I thought I'd go and show you how I apply my makeup and makeup I use. So yeah, let's get to it. Hi guys, as you may notice throughout my video that I am actually explaining what I'm doing, my lips are moving, but I just thought I'd do a voiceover instead, as I think it would be more informative because I am stumbling quite a lot in my video. So let's get to it. So firstly, I'll start by moisturising my face. I use the Tesco's own body lotion, which is cocoa butter. I use it on my face. I know you probably shouldn't, but in my eyes, body lotion is exactly the same. You can use it on your face because it's part of your body, so why not? So I'm just going to go and spread that all around my face evenly, rub it around in circular motions just to make sure it blends in properly. So as you can see, this is actually a really good one. Even though it is Tesco's own, it is very affordable as well. You don't need to buy the fancy schmancy stuff just to look and feel good. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. This is a Raise Paste by Benefit. It's quite good for even coverage, and yeah, I love it. This is shade number 2. So let's just get to it and start applying. So normally I would do it straight underneath my eyes. I know I probably shouldn't be using my finger, but I haven't found the right tool yet or brush to apply this. I think it works a lot better with your hands. You can fully rub it in and apply it evenly. So once I've placed that in the right places that I want it on my face, I'll go ahead and use my beauty blender to just pat that in as a nice even coverage. Keep going underneath the eyes, make sure that it's all even and ready for you to put your foundation on. Otherwise you may find that it might go a bit funny underneath your foundation. So once that's all soaked in, you can go ahead, and I use the Maybelline New York Dream Radiant Liquid in shade 10 Ivory. I normally just do about 2 squirts on my forehead, 2 squirts on each cheek, and 2 squirts on the nose. Sometimes I miss out the forehead because most of it from my cheeks would spread up to my forehead, but I just feel like it's a little bit more even when I do it all around my face as well. So this brush that I've got in my hand is actually just a £1 one from Wish. I think it was £1. I might have got it free with something that I bought when I was trying out Wish. But it seems to do the job. It works really well. The bristles are very soft, so I probably would highly recommend it, even though it's not a fancy schmancy one as what you're normally looking for, but this is what you get when you're on a budget. Now I'm just going to top again with my beauty blender just to make sure that everything's rubbed in properly and I haven't missed any spots. So if you do use Maybelline New York foundation, I would highly recommend the Superstay powder, and I get shade 21 Nude, and that's also Maybelline New York. It's just a compressed powder and it's also waterproof, which is quite handy as well. It's up to 16 hours wear. It's just a cute little compact mirror inside with a nice little powder brush. And yeah, it's just quite handy. It stops yourself from greasing, so if you feel like you're getting quite sweaty, it's quite good for that, because normally your foundation would feel like it's kind of slipping off your face a little bit. So this is a perfect thing to go with the foundation for full coverage. Some people would leave their highlighter till last, but I think it's a little bit better if I do it before, because normally my eyeshadow falls to halfway down my face and then I try to do my highlighter and I end up smudging all of the colour half up my cheek. So I would much prefer to do it before. So I'm using the Revolution Pro palette, the Ultra Contour palette, and I just used the glittery one at the end as I've just shown in the video, and I use my Revolution brush. This one that I'm showing you is a highlighter. It's called I Love Heart, but that's for more like a bronzer kind of highlighter. So now I'm going to go and do my eyebrows, and this is the Brow Palette by Revolution as well. You may notice that I'm using quite a lot of Revolution. Revolution is probably my favourite brand. So this palette has got 2 gels at the bottom, one for fairer hair and one for darker hair, and then it's got 4 powdered colours as well. I probably wouldn't suggest if you have blonde hair to use this palette. I think they have their own one. This is more if you have darker hair. It's also got eye cream as well, and eyebrow gel and highlighter for your eyebrow as well, so to define those edges a lot more. So now my eyebrows are done, as you can see. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyes. This is actually a Revolution eye primer. So I don't know if you've had it before, but when you go out and you're wearing eyeshadow and you're out for the whole day or you're out for the whole night, especially when you're partying in a club, you may notice that on your eye crease line that your eyeshadow starts to crease and it doesn't look as flattering as when you left the house. So if you apply this cream on before, this primer for your eyeshadow, it generally prevents it from happening. Your eyeshadow will stay intact a lot longer than you anticipated. So as you can see, I'm moving on to eyeshadow now, and this is by far my favourite eyeshadow palette, and this is Morphe. I don't know if you've heard of Morphe. It's slightly a little bit more pricey than your usual Superdrug or Boots, and you do have to buy this online. It's a little bit similar to MAC, but the colours are just so pigmented, they're gorgeous. So I normally go for the orange one at the top, the blush one that I'm showing now, and the black, and then add a little bit of shimmer in at the end. So that's what I'm going to do today, so I can show you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is just the Revolution eyeshadow brush. It's normally for blending, but I prefer it to apply because it doesn't make your makeup go everywhere. And this little one I normally use on my crease for the darker stuff. So if I was going to use the black for a smoky eye, that's the one that I would use. So I'm just starting off with the pigmented orange. Look at that colour pop. So I'm just, as you can see, I'm kind of doing like a semicircle around my eye, just slightly going above my eye crease to add the kind of wing effect. So next, after that, I'm just going to go for the blush kind of colour and just do the inner part of my eye, keeping that wing effect intact. As you can see, it's just going around my crease. So after that, I'm going to go in with my slightly thinner brush and start applying the black around my crease line. Do not worry if it looks a bit messy, because once you start blending, that's where the magic will happen. So don't be too perfect or perfectionist about how you're applying this part. So now I'm going to go back to the bigger brush and just start blending that all out. Make sure you start with the colour, the main colour first, so mine's the orangey kind of red colour, and then start to blend the black, because if you start blending the black first, your brush is going to be all black and then you're going to end up with a whole black eye. So for this part you can use whatever you like. I'm just using a baby wipe in this because it was the closest thing to me, but I think there are actually tools that you can use online on makeup brands that you can actually use to remove this. I'm just wiping the way around the eyeshadow off each side so I can add the wing look on top. Now I'm just adding some of my glitter eyeshadow onto the middle to make it a little bit more poppy, a little bit more shiny. Now I'm just going to go in with my illuminating fixing spray from Revolution Pro. This is good because it adds a little bit of sparkle to your face as well and helps you glow. Next I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline New York Hyper Precision All Day eyeliner, and I'm just going to try and keep that wing look. So the reason why I cut the crease in my eyeshadow is because it's a little bit of a helping outline for your eyeliner. So now both eyeliners are done on each eye. I'm now going to go in with the Colossal Big Shot, and that's also by Maybelline New York, and this is just the mascara. I would highly recommend, if you're a little bit more for the natural look, I would use Kat Von D or Benefits on mascara. But if you're going for an out there look like how I'm going to show you today, I would use the Colosso Big Shot Maybelline New York mascara. I'm just going in now with the Cooling Fixing Spray by Revolution Pro, and this is just a lightweight cooling fixing spray to help keep your face and eye makeup in place whilst cooling and gently refreshing the skin, help to prevent smudging and fading for a long lasting look. This has definitely helped me a lot, so when I'm going out my makeup stays intact. If I was going to rub my eyebrow it wouldn't smudge halfway up my face. And you can use the illuminating fixing spray afterwards if you want a little bit of sparkle. And this last one I think I just really wanted to show you because I'm so in love with this product. It's just a Mermaid Shimmer, and I think this was from H&M, probably about £3.99, so very affordable. And it just, I don't know if you can see it in that video, but I could definitely see it in real life. So if I've got a nice fake tan on, or I've just got a nice tan from the sun, I'm on holiday or at a festival, it's a little bit like sun cream. It's a bit oily, but it does soon sink in very quickly, and it just adds a nice gold glitter shimmer to your body. Now for the last product, I'm just going to go in with the lip gloss. I'm not really a big fan of lip gloss. I prefer lipsticks, but this is the only lip gloss I seem to like. This is Lip Injection Extreme by Too Faced, and you may feel a slight tingle in your lips, but that's because it's making your lips more plump and a little bit more gorgeous. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That highlight is popping. Don't forget to do 50 likes and I'll do the challenge. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys again soon. See ya!